everyone, and welcome to my recording shed. This is the place that I slave away in 18 hours a day trying to figure out just how white the human skin can become. And if you ask me, we've made some significant progress. But, anyways, jokes aside, I figured I'd get on camera today, which I hate doing, by the way, and talk to you about what's going on with me and my channel. Also, I apologize for the bad audio quality. I'm using this headset mic. The microphone that I normally use is sitting on a boom with a broken base. So I can still use the microphone. I'm using it for recordings, but it's stuck over here where I normally record and not in this current position. So, anyways, I'm sure some of you have noticed that recently there's been a flood of Cyberpunk videos on the channel and not much else. That's partially due to the fact that Cyberpunk is such a large game that I really needed to focus on it to keep everything straight in my head. But the other reason is that recently I was actually debating quitting my channel altogether. For years, I've essentially been working 24/7 and I haven't had the time to do any of the other things that I enjoy doing. I haven't been exercising and keeping up my physical health. I haven't been spending enough time with my wife, and it's just kind of felt like life's been passing me by. Now, when I first started the channel, it made sense to work on it as much as I was because honestly, my life was pretty crappy at that point in time. I was unemployed. I needed every penny I could get just to pay rent. And at one point, I couldn't pay rent anymore, and I had to move into my neighbor's garage. And my wife had to go move in with my parents for a little while. And yeah, that sucked. It really, really sucked. But eventually, things got better. I got a great job, a really demanding job, and at that point, I had to reduce the amount of time that I was working on YouTube. But still, between YouTube and the real job, I was working way more than I was even before that. And I've been doing that for years now. Now, maybe if the YouTube made a ton of money, I could like amass a small fortune and then invest that and, you know, live out the rest of my days as a rich guy. It would be worth the sacrifice, but the reality is it makes less than minimum wage. I could literally be doing anything else and making more money, and it just got to a point where it's not worth it to me anymore. So I can't keep doing things the way I've been doing them. Something needs to change. I've moved away from thinking I'll quit my channel. I do enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy it. But I just have to change something. So I don't know everything that's going to change. I don't know the totality of the changes. But at least for the time being, I'm going to make it so half of the games I cover on the channel from now on are going to be 100% Let's Play streams. So I'm still going to do my walkthroughs. There's just going to be less of them. They're going to come out less frequently. And then half of the games will be these streams. Now, there are some benefits to the streams that, with the walkthrough, when it comes out, I have to, jump in and practice and then record and then edit and then upload. And with the streams, I can just jump in right when the game releases and do a stream, which is what I plan to do. Now, of course, I'm going to be blind. I'm not going to have any idea what I'm doing, so we're going to have to figure out the game together, but hopefully that'll be a fun experience for everybody. Now, these are going to work just like my current games in that my Patreon supporters are going to vote on the games that I play. And they actually already picked my first stream game. So that's going to be NieR Replicant version some crazy number. Here, let me look this up. The official title is NieR Replicant version 1.22474487 dot dot dot. That is a real game title. Now, I've never played the other NieR games, so I don't really know what to expect. All I know is that people seem to like them, and I'm a little confused. I can't tell if there's been one previous game or three previous games, because there's four NieR titles. One actually came out just in February, so yeah, I don't exactly know where this game fits in the series, but we're gonna jump in and figure things out. It'll be a good time, hopefully. Now, this game releases on April 23rd, which means it should be available on April 22nd at 9 p.m. Pacific, and that's when I plan to jump in. So, unless that date changes for one reason or another, that's when the first stream will be, and hopefully I'll see you guys there, and we can have a good time together. Now, during these streams, I will try to reduce my OCD a little bit. and find some nice balance of finding all of the things, but not terrorizing you all trying to look at every nook and cranny and get absolutely everything. So, the 100% has always been sort of a variable term, but at a bare minimum, it always has meant that I will get all of the trophies. So that is the bare minimum of what I'm gonna do on these streams, and that will continue. But anyways, that's really all I've got. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on and prepare you for the future, I guess. So anyways, I will see you all later. Bye bye.